I said to his office assistant there, or whatever, you know, the office manager, I said, look, you're telling me that morning I'm going to take Phospho soda. Again, and then I got to get out to you guys. It's going to take me 40 minutes if there's no traffic to get to you dudes. How am I going to take a car ride? She goes, well, can't you sleep on Long Island that night? And I go, no, I live in the city. Cardboard box. Yeah, where am I supposed to sleep?
I had to go from Astoria to Flushing, which is a 10-minute drive, and that was a nightmare.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, so you're in trouble. You better call an ambulance.
It's like Drano.
Really?
Yeah, it goes right through.
But she said to me that, you know, maybe, you know, since I'm not going to be eating all that much and stuff, like maybe, I don't know what's going to happen. I think there's something called a porta-san, like a portable toilet.
I was going to say, why don't you get one of those
portable toilets?
Bedpan.
Yeah, bedpan. I'm going to take it in the car with me.
You're going to have to. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it's brutal when that stuff goes through your hand.
So it's not the colonoscopy. It's like all this
preparation.
Prep. And it's like,
no, the colonoscopy you're knocked out for. You don't feel it.
You're right. I mean, what am I doing? I know I'm fine.
Yeah, like you go to sleep with your ass facing one way and you wake up, your ass is facing the other way.
What do they roll you over?
Yeah. You wake up, the doctor's got a smile on his face.
They put you in different positions while you're sleeping.
All kinds of stuff to you.
I hope they put me on all fours.
You get some good anesthesia, though.
Yeah.
Some of the good stuff.
I don't even want it. I mean, I'm taking it, but I mean, who wants to even go through this?
What, is it a light? Like a twilight? Or are you completely out?
I don't know, Robin. But all I know is, like, I have a friend who's a doctor who said to me, what are you doing? So I said, they told me, you know, when you hit 50, you got to do this. He goes, listen, who decided when you're 50 you got to do this? Like, that's an arbitrary number.
I'm not doing it.
Because you're in good health. I mean, you got nothing going on. You know, you don't have any history in your family. What are you doing? I said, I don't know. Don't talk me out of this.
I even have history I'm not doing.
Do you have history?
Yeah.
Who had colon cancer?
My mother.
Oh, I didn't know that. Not Grandpappy Quivers?
Grandpappy Quivers just left the planet.
Grandpappy.
I don't need anything. Just let me out of here.
Grandpappy Quivers. We don't know what was going on with him.
He just said, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You two should go together.
Nah, no thanks.
No
thanks. If I
thanks.
did anything, I'd do the virtual. I wouldn't do this. And you still got to do all that prep for the virtual.
Yeah. Yeah, I said to my doctor, that I just read a study, the virtual is every bit as good. He goes, well, if you find a polyp with the virtual, then you got to go back in and remove it. I go, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You're not going to find anything. I'm pretty clean. My ass is clean.
The thing you got going for you is maybe you'll be all cleaned out by the time you take it in the morning, so maybe it won't be that bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
That's what he's hoping.
But, you know, I never have that kind of luck.
I don't know, does it cause cramping or anything?
I don't know.
Because sometimes even if there's nothing there, your stomach, you know, your intestines goes crazy trying to clamp down and get the...
Sounds awful is what I'm saying.
There's also a great Getty station right off the LIE you could stop at. I've been there.
Well, yeah, why don't you get a map and spot every...
Yeah, that'd be great. And then I don't want to get to his office and have to do it again in front of all those, you know, like...
Or just before the test.
I don't know. And then I called up yesterday to find out about this phosphosoda, and she goes, you're not trying to get out of it, are you? I go...
I guess a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Back out.
Well, Ronnie was telling me he's canceled his 3 times already.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny Baker from Us Magazine is on the phone, and he swears he's got a real scoop for us.
I'm through with him.
Come on, give him one more shot. Kenny.
Howard Stern exclusive.
You there, brother?
Yeah, man.
You there?
I'm here.
Man, can you talk up or something?
How's that? Is that better?
What kind of phone are you on, dude?
It's a real phone.
Is it a hardwired phone?
Yeah, it's a hard wire.
This is a very bad connection, then.
Wait a second. What kind of... Is it one of those portable phones?
No, it's an actual phone.
What is it, like one of those Time Magazine phones? You can get a free phone if you order now.
Order this magazine. We'll give you a phone.
You can imagine the phones they send. Time Magazine's like $9.99 for the year, so they're sending you a free phone. It's got to be insanely cheap.
That's a different company.
All right, bro, what do you got for us? Britney Spears, tell me.
Well, you know, she got married at New Year's. She was all messed up. She's partying. She, you know, wouldn't listen to her parents and was rebelling and the whole thing. And
right.
We found out a couple days ago that she's in therapy.
She's in what, like a psychiatrist?
Yeah, like psychotherapy. In fact, she has 2 two psychotherapists.
No kidding. That beats me.
He's a superstar.
First of all, why would she have 2 psychotherapists? Because that undermines... Like, you know, that's already, again, making her special. She needs 2 psychotherapists.
Right. Well, you know, with her, she's traveling a lot, and it's not like she's going to an office or anything. It's like they come to her.
They're living with her, practically.
Don't you think like maybe she should learn to make some sacrifice and go to the psychotherapist?
No, you're not learning to get on your own, so why should she?
Oh, come on. You went to a psychotherapist.
And now look at me.
Oh, yeah, I see what's going on with you. Big change.
Oh, there's no big change. Tell the truth.
I don't know. I'm still waiting to see a little meltdown.
Oh,
I see
how
signs.
many years you got to wait?
I see signs here and there. I see little cracks in the...
Sure.
You might have left a little early. All right, yeah, so she got 2 psychotherapists. All right, there's something we didn't know.
Yeah, how's that, Robin?
Well, I had reported a few days ago that she was taken to a facility.
Okay, and what else do you know there, Kenny? Keep going with the story.
Well, the thing is, like, Howard, it's like she's been in total lockdown, okay? Like, ever since this thing happened about 5 weeks ago when she got married and all that, I mean, she hasn't partied at all. She hasn't been to any clubs. I mean, she was going every night there for a long time. And the other thing is, like, she hasn't had sex at all. She's been completely surrounded by, well...
Is that part of the therapy? You got to get off sex?
How do you know that?
Well, put it this way. We know she's been with her mom, her father, and her brother. Now, if she's had sex, then it's a little bit of a different kind of sex.
And what about that born-again stuff you were saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, she's found God, you know. Brittany was raised a Baptist, but, in the last few years, I mean, it's all been about, just partying and hanging, just like going working and all that kind of stuff. She hasn't gone to church hardly at all, but we found out that she went to church on Sunday. She went to this black church in South Central. Actually, it was at, do you remember the old Forum where the Lakers used to play?
Yeah.
Her mom took her to a black church?
Yeah, it was like this revival meeting. And,
in South Central?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Like one of the only people there who, it was like her first time there. And I think, we're not sure of this, but I think that one of her big bodyguards, it was his church, but we're not sure of that. But anyway, she...
Oh, that big black guy that she walks around with, the big, like,
the
Ruben
guy who looked
Studdard.
like a building.
Yeah, the guy, yeah. By the way, the Grammys were funny. There were so many black guys walking around with white people, like big, giant black guys. Yeah. Like, that's the new thing. I mean, that's better than having a gun. It's better than having a big penis. How many black guys you could walk in with?
Sometimes the one black guy is so big you only need one.
So the bodyguard took her to South Central. What kind of bodyguard is that? I mean,
he's really confident in his skill.
He must be good. Let me show you something. I'm going to take you through South Central. Nothing's going to happen to you.
You'll be safe.
All right, so she went there, and then now is she born again? Was she in?
Did she get saved?
Yeah, well, at the end of those, like you ever watch those on TV where, at the end, the pastor will say, if anyone wants to come and accept Jesus up in their heart and thank God, come on up on the stage. And she actually had the really big sunglasses on and a hat, and she was trying to hide herself. But
did she wear a belly shirt when she got saved?
No.
Like she was dressed for church.
Yeah, her belly ring was black.
No, she was.
Yeah, it's like, it's like Barbie. What should I wear for church to be saved?
Hallelujah!
I think I'll tone down the belly shirt thing, but no panties. So okay,
I'm sorry to say this, but she's trying to get ready for her tour. It starts at March 2nd in San Diego, and what we've been told is that she's trying to quit a lot of stuff, and she's trying to quit smoking is one of them, and what happens when you quit smoking? So
you pork up.
Yeah,
aren't they trying to do a little too much at once?
Yeah, they're doing a whole makeover. They're like, no drinking, no smoking, no getting married, no getting laid.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She's going to admit to this. We found out she's, magazine 17. I'm sure you read it.
Yeah, I do actually. That's where I learned about like chicks.
I didn't say look at the pictures. I said read it.
Yeah.
She's actually going to say, comes out next month. She's going to admit that she's been in therapy, and so. It's obvious. It's apparently something she's not trying to hide, and the people we talked to said it's like a new Britney, but like Howard, she can't go anywhere without her mom by her side, like all the time. Even the dad. I mean, the guy.
She's getting into Brian Wilson territory.
Yeah, that's normal.
Soon she'll be like that beach boy who had to live in a sandbox.
Is she still talking to the guy she married or not?
No, here's something interesting, Robin. At the Grammys, I had heard that she was supposed to be there. And I talked to someone who worked on the show, and they told me that actually up until a few days before, she was going to be there. And it was like, the guy who she married, his name was Jason Alexander, right? Mm-hmm. And, kid from Louisiana or whatever. But they were going to have Britney come out with the actor Jason Alexander and do this whole skit. And what ended up happening was, they're claiming, Britney's people are saying there were scheduling problems, but she was at church that morning down the street, and I was like,
oh, wow,
hanging out at home watching it. So I think, what I've been told that, she just got cold feet about it, and they didn't want to change the skit.
Yeah, Stan, what's your question?
Humor about it. Yeah.
What's your question?
Hey, Howard, thanks for having me on your show. I understand that her parents were strangely strict, actually, growing up, and she was still spanked as, like, a young teenager. Is that true?
That's hot.
Was
Britney Spears spanked as a teenager?
Well, you'd have to ask her dad about that. I can't say if he was doing that, but he is right. Like, actually, Britney... and Britney did grow up in a really religious background as a Baptist, and her mom and dad did make her go to church. But
I need you to pull down your pants. You've been bad.
Yeah.
But why, Daddy?
They were very strict.
Walking around in slutty little outfits.
Bring me that strap.
Bring me the strap. I want you to go pick out a switch and show me your naked buttocks. And now you're going to have an enema. We're going to clean you out.
And take your phosphor soda.
Well, actually, it's her mother is the one that's, I guess, over the top strict.
Her mother's got giant jugs. I actually saw a picture that Ken sent me of Britney Spears being saved at church.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's a bunch of black people up on stage, and it's Britney Spears next to her mother, and the mother's got jugs the size. They must be, what, double Ds?
Yeah, and she was wearing a belly shirt.
Really? Yeah.
Mom? At church?
No.
Does the mom have implants?
No.
Man.
Not that I know of. I haven't checked it out personally.
I think I'd bang that mom.
It's funny because today there's a whole audition thing going on. There's something called American Girl. There are a bunch of dolls, and they're opening up a big store here in Manhattan. They're going to have the dolls come to life in the store on a stage show. And they had all these little girls down there auditioning. I said, isn't that wild? These mothers want their daughters to be Britney Spears.
Yeah, there's tons of moms like that. It's like their whole life because they have no life of their own. They're hoping their kids will get them some sort of life. Kind of sucks. Hey, thanks, Ken. Ken's with Us Magazine. You can read him all the time. Ken Baker. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, that was a scoop.
Yeah, he did finally give us some information
we
hadn't read before.
You came through, brother.
Hey, I try. Thanks for having me on, Howard.
And later.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Chauncey gets angry when he
comes on and doesn't tell us anything.
I get all these letters from Chauncey. He doesn't say anything. And that was pretty good.
Yeah,
she's got
in therapy.
She's got 2 psychiatrists.
And she's surrounded. Her mother or father or brother or the therapist are with her at all times.
And she went to a black church to be saved. Wow. Yes, Ann, go ahead, and then I got to take a break.
Hi, Ann. This is Ann.
Yes, Ann.
I think you're being like a total idiot about George Bush and talking about the whole AWOL thing.
I didn't say he was AWOL.
Well, you were saying that he ought to come clean on it and all that crap.
Right.
It's not even true. It's been proven that it's not true.
What's not true?
The whole AWOL BS.
I didn't say he was AWOL.
We were talking about him serving in the National Guard.
Why are you calling me an idiot when you're dumb as a doorknob? You don't even know what we're talking about, you stupid ass. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
How do all those rap guys get in that great shape?
I don't know, man. It must be like running around the ghetto and avoiding bullets and dealing drugs.
Yeah, and as soon as they take off their shirt, they're sex symbols.
I know. Andre 3000 wasn't much till he took off his shirt, right?
Right.
Why, he built that guy?
Oh, my goodness.
Is he really?
All I know is I think a lot of it's genetic.
Yeah, because his buddy there didn't have the great body. He's keeping, the Nehru jacket on.
Yeah, if I worked out from today for a whole month, every minute, I wouldn't look like that.
No, you wouldn't have the... I mean, he's all cut up. He didn't. I don't think he pumped up in the back before he came out. He just looked that way.
I'd be doing push-ups. I remember, like, when I used to do photo shoots, which I don't do anymore. I never want to waste time with that crap again, but I used to do some push-ups and stuff when I took my shirt off. And it still didn't help. I still looked like hell. Yeah, he ain't doing push-ups. Or do you want to hear about Baba Booey on Hollywood Squares?
No. First, Jim Carrey and you.
All right.
I'd go with Ken Baker just told us Britney Spears went to church, and we made a big deal about that. So I think Jim Carrey calling you is...
Well, over the weekend on Saturday, I'm reading the paper, page 6, the Post.
Oh, Richard Johnson didn't call, did he?
No, and Richard Johnson owes me a call because I saw his lame sort of not even a retraction. It really is lame of him not to call in and apologize. I mean, it's just outrageous. In fact, here, as long as I'm telling you this story, if you want to hear this story, let me get the paper from today. Let me get the Post. I'll lay the whole thing out for you.
Yeah.
So, so Saturday, I'm reading the paper, New York Post, page 6.
Laying in bed, probably trying to relax.
I'm trying to relax.
Trying not to eat.
Actually, Beth was reading page 6. She says, you're in the paper.
Uh-oh.
So more or less, the article said that Jim Carrey did an interview with Playboy. And in the interview, Jim Carrey was talking about the demons of drug use. And I guess him and Sam Kinison used to do drugs together. And Jim said, I know that Sam would be trying to get straight, and then Howard Stern would tell him, hey, you're much funnier on drugs, and then Sam would go back on drugs. Okay, so. And then Richard Johnson reported this and put the spin on. He goes, Jim Carrey holds Howard Stern responsible for the drug overdose death of Sam Kinison. So I'm reading this, getting all steamed up. Number one, why is Jim Carrey mentioning me? Doesn't know anything about my relationship with Sam Kinison, how I felt about him. Number two, if you were doing drugs with Sam Kinison, who's worse? You're probably doing a bad example, and quite frankly, doesn't have any clue about my relationship with Sam and what I tried to do to get him off of drugs, and the times that I tried to sort of bring some sanity into his life. But why do I have to defend myself? All of a sudden that puts me in a defensive posture.
Again, certainly you never did drugs with Sam.
Yeah, and then I'm reading, I go, wait a second. Didn't Sam die in a car accident? In fact, he was clean when he died. A drunk driver ran into him.
Right.
So the whole
he was trying to get to a gig.
So the whole story was bizarre to begin with. But nevertheless, it really upset me. And I think it upset me, not because there's any truth to it, but because, A, why is Jim Carrey bringing me up in his interview in such a negative way as to say I'm
You've been nothing but nice to him.
Yeah, I've been nothing but nice to Jim. And then, also, what's Richard Johnson trying to do by saying that Sam died of a drug overdose and then taking Jim's words and twisting them into something worse? Like, what's going on here exactly?
I guess he thinks Howard's responsible.
Yeah, and, so I just don't get it. It's just irresponsible. And I know you write page 6, and when you write page 6, you're hardly a journalist, but the fact that...
It's supposed to be true what's in there.
Yeah, I mean, give me a kernel of truth. So, I got in here yesterday, and I was just really pissed off. I mean, really angry. And I know stuff about Jim that's not exactly complimentary, and I guess I didn't really go there, but, and I was attacking...
You got a little rough.
I got a little rough, and Robin pointed out I was getting a little crazy. But I get crazy from this stuff. So anyway, I went home, and I was like kind of bummed out about it. I really didn't like it. And I guess, my reaction to it was way over the top. And I was trying to figure out, like, what was Jim Carrey's motivation? Is he angry with me because I helped him out in the beginning of his career by putting him on the radio? Like, I know that sounds weird, but a lot of times people get angry with those who help them. Mm-hmm. Like Jackie, or, like they get angry. It's almost they resent that the person is in a position to help them.
Right.
Was Jim Carrey angry with me because I have a mother and father, and his father was sort of this guy who locked him in a car and forced him to be a janitor and raise money for the family? I mean, was he envious of the time he hung out with my father and my mother, and he's seen me with my girlfriend, and I have a stable life, and I'm able to be in a relationship, and he doesn't? Is that what's going on? I'm trying to figure out, and I said, I'm not his psychiatrist.
Yeah, what did you do to him?
I can't figure out Jim Carrey's motivation. On the one hand, is someone as talented as Jim Carrey sitting there and having me on his mind.
That's a compliment.
Sort of a compliment, actually. A testament to where I've come in life.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it felt like a huge attack on my person. And so, I don't know. I was really having a hard time with it. And then Gary calls me. Well, first, Mark Grandy called me, who works for my production company. He calls me up because Jim Carrey's on the phone, and he's trying to get in touch with you. And I didn't get the message. I didn't listen to the message. Because I thought Mark was bugging me about having dinner with him again. And I've been trying to avoid that. Yeah. So I didn't even listen to the message. I'm just trying not to deal with it. So then Baba Booey called me. So I pick up the phone. Baba Booey, what's up? Wolf, Jim Carrey is trying to reach you desperately. Big misunderstanding, boss. He's very, very upset, wants to speak to you personally. I said, well, he goes, how can I make this happen?
Gary has to make it.
Yeah, how can I make this happen? I said, I'll tell him to give me his phone number, and I'll call him. You know. So, Baba Booey calls me up, he goes, okay, let's go arrange that. So he goes and arranges that, and I pick up the phone and I call Jim Carrey. And I go, hey, Jim. Oh, hey, ha, 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 you know, like a light tone to his voice.
Hey, like nothing's going on.
Yeah, and I just said, hey, man, what's up with you? I go, I'm really upset with you. I said, I don't think anything here is funny. I said, he goes, listen, man, they took my comments totally out of context. It was absolutely, I love you. I love the show. I knew Sam, and absolutely, I know you had nothing to do with that. And we called Page Six, and they said that they like to mix it up between celebrities once in a while and see what'll happen.
Oh, how nice!
Yeah, this is what he told me. Yeah, I said, Richard Johnson aside, I said I got my beef with Richard Johnson just putting a weird spin on stuff and then writing that Sam died of a drug overdose. So I said, I go, what is your motivation in all of this? You know,
you did mention my name.
Yeah, I said, you brought me up. I said, what are you doing? Man, he goes, I was just talking about, you know, how in this business we all want to please everyone, and I know Sam wanted to please you, and everyone had their demons, and you know, and I go, what? You know, what are you saying? I didn't even understand it. He goes, he says, I brought your name up. He goes, but all I'm telling you is I didn't mean it like anything like that. And I am really sorry. I really apologize. I have I can't understand why these guys twisted my words, but that's not how I meant it, and that's not what I meant to say. I said, well, you certainly hurt my feelings. I said, I understand you didn't say that I killed him. Obviously, he died in a car accident, but you just kind of dragged my name into your thoughts, and there's some pretty evil thoughts there. I said, and, you know...
Yeah, if there were plenty of people that you could bring up that helped Sam be into drugs.
Yeah.
You weren't one of them.
Yeah, I mean, hardly me. You know, Robin Williams always talking about, you know, doing coke and having, you know, I mean, I said, I don't know why you brought my name up. I said, but you really do owe me some sort of apology. That's why I'm calling you. I want to apologize. I said, apologizing to me on the phone doesn't do me any good.
It's in Playboy.
I said, it doesn't do me any good. Why don't you guys sit down and figure out how you can do a backpedal on this and explain yourselves in the press? I said, I'm going to ask Richard Johnson to call in. Why don't you call in when Richard Johnson's on the air and straighten this thing out? So he didn't bite at that, but he said he's going to do everything he can to straighten this out. Like he call some newspapers and stuff or publicists. And so I said, well, whatever. I said, okay. You know. So anyway, his point was is that he knows how ridiculous the statement was, but he apologized to me, which doesn't do me any good.
Right.
But fine, I don't care. I'll let go of it. What am I going to do? I can't fight every goddamn friggin' battle.
But, you know, there's no way to erase Playboy.
No. And I said, you know, I'm always going to have to deal with it. I said, I find myself in the peculiar position to have to explain myself due to your comments. And I said, you know, not that I have to explain myself to you, but I said, you don't know my relationship with Sam. Mm-hmm. I knew Sam, you know, I'm not saying I was his best friend, but I had him on my show a bunch of times. And a few times I extended a welcome into my home, which I rarely do. And I really sat him down and tried to show him that maybe he could have a calmer life.
I remember even that dinner we went to, Sam was talk about trying to impress you. Sam was trying to impress you with how he had learned something from you. And he was saying, I'm off the booze, I haven't had a drink in this long. And look, I'm trying to choose better foods. I'm going to have some vegetables with dinner. And then he got cream of spinach.
He got cream of spinach, but he said, see, I'm eating spinach. I go, yeah, but it's loaded with butter, Sam. And then, there were times that Sam needed help professionally because of what he had done on drugs. And many times his agent would call up and say, "Thank you for getting involved. You're the only one who listened to." So, and I said to Jim, "I feel funny having to explain myself to you, but nevertheless, I seem to be in that position because of what you said about me."
Yeah.
So anyway, in page 6 today, he goes, "Whoops, we shouldn't have put in the paper that comic Sam Kinison was in the same category as Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin and Jim Morrison. Though Kinison was a legendary drug abuser, he didn't die of an overdose, as we reported Saturday. He was killed in a head-on collision with a drunken driver. Sam was clean for the last year and a half of his life," his brother Bill told Page 6. Kinison's name came up in Jim Carrey's Playboy interview. Carrey, who was a close friend of Kinison, said Sam was pressured when Howard Stern told him, "You're not funny when you're not stoned." An angry Stern yesterday told his listeners Jim Carrey should shut his frickin' mouth. "He doesn't even know anything about my relationship with Sam Kinison. I couldn't care less what Jim Carrey has to say, but he's such a two-faced phony." So, it really, Richard Johnson is the one who pulled Jim Carrey saying Howard Stern is responsible. He didn't do a backpedal on that, Richard Johnson. He didn't do a backpedal on the fact that
he's
he was
still
wrong.
trying to keep you two
at
odds.
So anyway, it's all bizarre, and I don't care. I mean, I do care, but you know what? What am I going to do? It's weird. And if Carrey was a real man, he would have called in on the air and apologized. But that he didn't do.
At your home alone, no big deal.
I go, it doesn't really do me good to hear you talk about this on the phone, but hey, do what you want. All right, now it's time for Anna Nicole Smith's brilliant comments.
All right.
This is really funny, though.
I got to hear this.
Hey, now. What really, really upset me the most was Howard Stern. He's like, "Okay, Anna Nicole, I know you weigh 300 pounds, and we got a scale here. We want to get you on the scale." And
What, I was honest and said you're fat. You weigh over 300 pounds. I love how, you're not allowed to say to fat people they're fat. You're supposed to pretend like they're...
That's not nice, telling you the truth.
I said, you weigh over 300 pounds. And by the way, she makes no mention of the fact that it was because of Cabby.
Yeah, didn't he come in and tell her about the Trim Spa?
Yeah.
Right here.
He totally got her on Trim Spa, and that's why she's thin today.
Is Anna Nicole finished losing weight?
Yeah, she said she's lost enough.
Okay.
She goes, "I think I lost a little too much." And Larry goes, "I don't think so." He said that.
Because in page 6 today, and you have to take it with a grain of salt because it is page 6.
Yeah, evidently.
But they say that she walked out of some, Fashion Week show because there was some dispute about what dress size she is. She's been claiming to be a size 6, but she probably is actually a size 10. And so they couldn't get that all together, and she decided to leave.
You still have a slight gunt.
Get rid of it.
I don't know if she's completely finished with her makeover.
You've got a fatty taint.
Your gunt.
We have to get Courtney Love's new album. It hits stores today. It's her first solo CD. And, Courtney's in a big custody battle. She lost her daughter to her former mother-in-law. And she's been trying to get her back and sitting in rehab and all kinds of things. And the reviewer here in the paper today says this is not going to help her court case because there's not a single track on America's Sweetheart where the lyrics don't find love pining for drugs, harassing old sexual partners, or hoping to die. So,
yeah, let's get that record.
I'm going to see what she's up to over there.
Hey, Sal, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey, brother, what's up?
I know it sucks, and I know you're getting pissed off, but, there's a double standard. You censored the VH1 for not playing you as an ugly celebrity with Beth. Remember that? And they pulled the plug on it. So I'm sure they were equally as angry.
Sal, are you a moron?
I'm breaking your balls.
I know you are. I mean, where is the analogy? This is my company censoring my words about poo-poo and pee-pee. I didn't censor VH1. I merely pointed out that the woman who was behind the VH1 special that called me ugly was a big, fat pig.
But you strong-armed her with your
You're
power.
damn right. I said to her, you want to talk about me being ugly, I'm going to talk about you being ugly. That's all. I didn't tell her not to run it.
You didn't tell her what to do.
Do whatever you want. But I tell you what, the difference here is that my words are being censored because the radio station is trying to figure out what the government means by sexual innuendo.
Well, I could say asshole, right, because I'm calling in?
Yes.
Okay. Well, everybody who censors you is an asshole.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sal. You're wonderful. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Howard. How you doing, guy? I was watching the Regis and Kelly. They just had Anna Nicole on, and she mentioned you without using your name. She just said a certain shock jock treats her like she's stupid and try to call her fat and a pig and
she was a fat pig and she is stupid, and tell her to knock it off. What is she got no other topics but me?
You know what? I listened to her talk. The question is, do you think she's been eating pink chips when she was a kid?
She's retarded.
Yeah, I mean,
I bet you if you gave her an IQ test, she wouldn't have higher than a 79 IQ.
Yeah, so you got it, man.
You know what? Anything below 80 is called mentally retarded. I would say she's mentally retarded. I don't think she could score above an 80.
Yeah, there's no way she's 80.
I'll put it out right there. If she could come on this show and do a higher than an 80 IQ...
You just want to test her IQ this time.
I will give her money.
I'm not gonna
I'll get some money from one of my sponsors. I'll get a $5,000 prize.
All she has to do is take the test to get the money, or...
Get over an 80.
She's got to get over an 80.
Get over an 80. There's no way she could pull over an 80 IQ.
Yeah. She thinks she's slick walking around with her blouse wide open so her breasts can hang out for Regis to look at.
And guess what? She still needs to lose 25 more pounds. No offense.
George Lucas is doing us all a favor. He's finally going to release Star Wars on DVD.
Little late, huh?
Original trilogy.
Stupid ass. It's late.
Finally
I tell you.
arrives in September.
He turned me off with those last two Star Wars so bad. I don't even like the original Star Wars anymore.
He turned you off to those?
He did. That son of a bitch.
I'm just confused now.
Oh, it's awful. What a
These
shame.
will have added scenes and a fourth disc that includes a full-length documentary on the making of the movies, which I always love to watch.
You know what he's like? He's like your favorite band gets bad. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden, how did that guy who made Star Wars make such a bad new Star Wars? You know what I mean?
Son of a bitch.
Like, how'd he do that?
I don't know how he managed that. You'd think that he had that story, if that was the middle of the story that he was telling us in the first set of movies, he certainly had envisioned what the first three should have been like in the last.
Well, notice he didn't put those first three first.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He knew they sucked.
Purists, however, will probably be upset because this is not what was released theatrically.
Right.
This is his re-edit.
And you know how clear thinking he is these days, George Lucas.
And back to the Grammys for a moment. Here's Yoko Ono talking about why the Beatles, especially her late husband John, received the Grammy recognition they did the other day.
But I especially thought, what John has done. John was really the leader, and
it was a band.
We all were into it.
Bitch, no.
Whoa. Admittedly, George and Ringo
were a little secondary.
Yeah, but certainly Paul was as much a leader as John was.
Oh, my goodness. Always inciting, riotous.
She really doesn't know the Beatles.
Well, yeah, well, how long was she there?
She was there when they broke up.
It was that last album.
Yeah.
Let It Be or something. That's when she was there.
Let It Be.
Let It Be. Anything else, Robin?
Yeah, Beyonce's with us, too, on what was going through her mind when she was performing with Prince before.
It was magical.
What was going through her mind was simple. She goes, my ass is twice the size of Prince's.
No, I don't think she knows that. I was looking at that other dress she wore. So she dresses like that bottom half of her body isn't huge.
Yeah.
So that diet doctor dude that died, they say he was obese when he died, but the widow's saying, yeah, well, he was in a coma and a whole bunch of fluid collected in him, but he really wasn't that obese. The Atkins
diet.
diet.
He was overweight, not obese.
Yeah.
Stop that.
A city medical examiner's report showed that Robert Atkins, the diet doctor who told people they could eat meat and eggs and still be healthy, was over 258 pounds when he died.
Wow.
And was considered obese. He told people they could eat all the bacon, the eggs, the hamburgers, and steak that they wanted. My dad always said that to me. He says, those people who write those exercise books, they all end up fat.
Well, you couldn't eat all you want. You're just going to die.
Yeah. Dr. Atkins also had a history of high blood pressure. What's funny is his diet sounds a lot like what Artie eats. Just adding a couple of pieces.
Well, Artie doesn't spare the carbs, though.
Yeah.
I like the carbs as well.
Guess what? Dr. Atkins also had a history of high blood pressure, heart problems, and clogged arteries. Well, that's a surprise.
Well, why would he keep that a secret?
dangerous diet, man, I guess. All I know
Well,
is
if you're pounding down the fat like that, wouldn't you expect your arteries to get clogged?
I think it's safer to play with guns at Phil Spector's house than to go on that diet,
Most
honestly.
people would tell you, yeah, it's a short-term situation, isn't it?
You shouldn't have to bury a diet doctor in a plus-size coffin. I mean, what is that?
I mean,
His
258.
coffin had stretch marks.
258's big.
Yeah, that's getting up there.
Now, the family's freaking out because they think the publicity is going to ruin their business.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen what's happened with Adkins since he died?
No.
Everybody's got an Atkins-friendly this, or, you know, like Friendly's has an Atkins-friendly menu.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Burger King, weren't they the ones they're now selling the burger without the bun?
Yep.
Everybody's gone to that low-carb thing.
Well, they say the diet didn't kill him. He slipped and he fell on the sidewalk, and that's what killed him.
Yeah, but maybe if he hadn't been so fat, he wouldn't have fallen. You gotta look at that.
And the Atkins Council said he gained more than 60 pounds through fluid retention in the 8 days he spent in a coma. This guy was even gaining weight in a coma.
How do you do that?
Well, if you've got congestive heart failure from your clogged arteries, that'll happen to you.
Dr. Phil is trying to step in and get a hold of all this business.
Oh, yeah.
That fat load's making a fortune giving people advice that he apparently doesn't take for himself because he's fat.
He hasn't changed a bit. Since he's been screaming at the fatties on his show, he's still fat.
Kills me. It's a trend now that fat people are putting out diet books. It hardly matters if you're thin.
Well, why should only thin people make money from diet?
Yeah. It's really gross behavior. People are so desperate to lose weight.
Yeah, who knows better than fat people about losing weight? They're on every diet there is.
I mean, you listen to anybody when you want to drop a couple, man.
Remember the one I liked was Susan Powder. Stop the insanity.
Yeah.
And what happened?
What happened?
She went insane.
She acted like she was insane. No one listens to her. Every minute, stop the insanity. Well, stop acting so insane.
She looked nutty.
Mm-hmm.
That hair.
I know. She looked like she'd put her finger in a light socket.
Yeah, it's too much. All right, let's go around the world here and see if we can't speak to a few people. Yes, John, you're on the air. Good morning.
Howard, what's going on, man?
Hey, brother.
Hey, listen, you kind of pissed me off yesterday. You threatened to quit, man, but you never do, you know?
That's right.
Well, you got enough money to walk around the world. I don't know what you're thinking about. Why don't you just buy your own studio? The Howard Stern building, you can't even get decent heat? I don't know what's going on here, man.
You don't know what's going on here, man? So I suspect, just based on the 3 seconds I've known you, you probably don't know what's going on most of the day.
I've already talked to you about a half a dozen times, and
Yeah, but it sounds like you
cry and whine and complain.
Well, sir, I guess at your job, you're perfect. When something's wrong here,
I don't threaten to quit every day. I would have been fired a long time ago, man.
I have a work, I'm just upset that when I make a joke, you guys don't get to hear it because they bleep it.
Well, I understand that. What's going on in Philly? Is that guy gone or what?
Obviously not.
Huh.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to walk out? So then you won't have the show anymore. I'll walk out right now if you want me to.
No, I don't want you to walk out.
Well, you're telling me to walk out. I'm trying to use common sense. Shut up. You're so dumb. God,
Okay.
I'm so sick of retards listening to this show. Get smart people call in. I know you're out there.
They're too smart to call.
I'm not a dummy. Why don't you start complaining and quit? Oh, what good is that going to do? Yeah, I could quit. It's true.
You walk out.
I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to find a reason to stay here. I have a contract. I want to honor it. But, for God's sakes, they're making it harder and harder. Oh, this is just silly. Yes, Rob.
Yeah, hey, bud, YSP there dumped out 3 minutes after 6 o'clock today.
That's my boy Tim Sabian right on top of it. They dumped into delay 3 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Bob, this has been going on for years.
Yeah, you know what, Gary? Obviously, me ranting and raving on the air is doing no good. I guess I have to waste my day and pick up the phone and call Tim Sabian myself.
Tim's not listening to the show. He doesn't mind it.
I don't know what he's doing yet.
I spoke to Tim yesterday, right after the show. He assured me that we'd be going into delay at like 5:30 this morning.
No, according to this guy.
Every day at 5:45, they play a stupid Led Zeppelin song. Every day.
Yeah, I don't care what they play the rest of the day. That's not my business. But as far as the delay being put on, that is my business. And I don't know why there's a separate delay in Philadelphia.
They got retards working there.
You know what? It requires me calling Mel, having a meeting, sitting down, then him telling me no, and it's like, I'm sick of it all. It's like, it's a waste of my time because they never do anything that I say anyway, unless I walk out. Then it's a whole big brouhaha.
Hey, Bob, I don't want to see you leave. You rock.
Okay, thanks. But, I gotta, it's a whole long fight that causes you a lot of stress and a lot of agita, and you gotta be prepared for it, I guess. So, maybe I just gotta go do it. Oh, it's so annoying. Poor Mel. He's testifying in front of Congress today. Today, Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw his picture in the newspaper. The guy who owns this company has to go before Congress today to testify. You gotta hear this one. I'll read you the,
testifying about?
What? Janet Jackson's breast.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's what they're wasting money on. It's great.
I said, you can't be testifying about that.
It's amazing.
That's why I'm really...
Like he was in on that.
Why don't they have Vice President Dick Cheney testify today what he did during the Vietnam War? He was draft age.
What he was doing with that Chief Justice a few weeks ago out there on the hunting lodge.
No, there's no time for that. The grandstands in Washington are open for business this morning as committees in both the House and Senate plan outrage-fueled hearings on broadcasting decency. In the wake of the Janet Jackson flash on the Super Bowl show, TV is in the immediate crosshairs. But because radio has ended up being the target of virtually all Federal Communications Commission's indecency sanctions, radio executives are also concerned and warning that some voluntary restraint might be prudent. Witnesses today are expected to include CBS President Mel Karmazin, who has wrestled extensively with radio indecency questions thanks to Howard Stern, Opie and Anthony, and NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue, who was expected to say Jackson's show appalled him. So now Mel's responsible because Janet Jackson's a fading rock star who can't get any attention. They're going to have a hearing about it.
And what do they expect to learn?
Nothing. I would love to hold a hearing on what Vice President Dick Cheney did to get out of the war in Vietnam. How does a guy his age, who clearly was at draft age in Vietnam, how did he get out?
Mm.
Why isn't there a hearing on that? I would like to have hearings on so many things.
But this...
Yeah.
I mean, even that is a waste of time.
I'm just curious. I got nothing against Dick Cheney. Well, maybe I do a couple of things. But, there's so many things you could have a hearing on.
But, at least make it something worthwhile.
Sick and tired of that whole administration saying they supported the Vietnam War, but none of them went to fighting it.
Right.
If you support it, then go fight it.
It's easy to support it when you're, laying on a beach.
That's like me. I support the war in Iraq. You know why? I don't have to fight it. If I had to go there, it'd be a whole different thing.
Get over there, boys!
Yeah.
You're supporting them from the Hamptons. You're guarding that beach.
Yeah, I'm like a football player. I'm like a guy who watches football on Sundays. I tell those guys, what's wrong with you? Get out there. Throw that ball.
Do it down and out!
No, you are fighting. You're guarding the beach of the Hamptons.
Yeah, we heard the line 3 times, Robin.
All right.
So that's the point, Well, these guys all, talk about the Vietnam War. They all supported it. President Bush said he supported the war in Vietnam, and John Kerry came back from Vietnam and said, you know what, the war is BS. I'm going to protest it. And this guy won the Purple Heart 3 times, or something like that. Some
John Kerry. I don't know how many times he won it.
Something like 3.
But he is a war hero.
Yeah. So he came home and said the war is BS, but I fought in it. And those 2 guys, we supported the war. Yeah, it's easy to support the war if you're in the National Guard doing God knows
what. And you didn't have to go over there and see the carnage.
Yeah. I support that, too.
That's why it was a little rough when comics used to make fun of Bob Dole for having the bum arm. He got it in a war.
Yeah.
Fighting for the country.
Yeah. Sorry, I lost my arm's use.
Yeah.
Defending your stupid ass.
Your right to make fun of me.
Right, there's some 22-year-old comedian making fun of his arm.
Yeah, well, that pencil in the hand was pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it was good. It was hard
to resist.
Hard to avoid.
I went there a few times.
Not more. I think more than a few.
At least 50.
I did too at the time, but I hated myself for it.
Right.
Beat yourself up at home.
Yeah, I was a little punk.
Hey, Eric, what's up?
Hey, Howard, how's it going? Cleveland loves you, baby.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. Hey, couple questions. First of all, when are you going to do your uncensored DVD? You going to be coming out with that?
We're going to come out with it one day. We just don't have it ready now.
And second, are you going to be doing a show in Vegas?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Whoa! All right. Yeah.
We're going to Vegas.
Yeah. When you go? I'm booking tickets, man.
Hey, you got to join us. We're going to be over, I guess, am I allowed to announce this? Is there some sort of problem with this?
Is there an embargo?
It's beautiful.
Oh, come on. Let us know,
I don't think so, Howard. No.
No, I mean, are we prepared to announce this?
Let your fans know, Howard. I'm seriously, I'm booking tickets. Come to see you.
We're going to, I guess it's all done deal. I don't know. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Yes. What are the dates?
Okay. Let me get my book out. Can I get my book out?
Is it in your book already?
Oh, yeah. Everything goes right in there, Rob.
You're organized.
Now, where is it in the book? Which section?
Next to my section on the beaches of the Hamptons.
Oh, here we go. Like somebody never mentioned that before.
There we go.
Nothing better than an organized Vegas trip.
Hold on.
You can't go.
Oh, come on.
See, according to my book, that would be highlighted in yellow, not green. Green is
That's big news.
Yellow is work-related.
Yes.
Hamptons Beaches are fine things, didn't
Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm looking at my book. Don't give me that. I'm not sure the date. I know the date. I have a book.
Yes, the Frank Covey organizer.
Yeah.
We're very organized here.
I'm in a Franklin Covey mood. What?
I wasn't sure you knew the dates that we'd be broadcasting.
I know everything. I have it in my book.
Okay.
You can leave now. I don't need you. You're useless.
He is organized.
We are going. We are going to Vegas on. Okay. We're going to be broadcasting our first show Tuesday, the 27th. No.
What?
We're going to be taping our first show Tuesday, the 27th. And that airs Wednesday.
We're talking the month of?
April.
Yeah, what month?
April 27th. So we'll be there from the 27th, that evening, through the 29th, that Thursday.
Wait, I'll see you there.
Damn right you'll see us there. We're going to have a good time. We had a great time last year.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to play a game of blackjack with you.
There you go.
Hey, Howard, speaking of games, I hate to ask you, you got any games I can play, though?
Hey, don't they have poker rooms we could play?
In Vegas, of course they do, sure.
You're going to go into a poker room?
Play Texas Hold'em?
Yeah.
And play with those real poker players?
We'll get our own game going.
Me and Artie are going to go down to AC and practice.
You better, because those guys will see you coming in and say, back up the Brinks truck.
We're going to win.
I have a weird tell. When I have a good hand, I eat.
I have a weird tell.
Yeah.
When I have a good hand, I kind of like rock in my seat and jump up and down and bet everything.
I yell, yay!
Hey, Howard, I got an idea.
I'm betting.
Yeah.
I got an idea for Artie. You got a bunch of these overweight people coming out with...
What?
Why don't you make up a diet plan for some people?
All right, I got to get this guy off the phone. He's fading rapidly.
Exactly.
All right, so we'll be in Vegas.
That's exciting news.
Yeah.
You'll be in the bowling room.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get that bowling room. Like I'm going to be bowling.
The Hard Rock
You came to Las Vegas to bowl.
The Hard Rock is a great place. I asked about the bowling room because I didn't have it. And talk about getting shut up. He said, David Bowie's in that room. I said, okay.
You can't have it.
The Bowie's bowling.
Yeah, I'm fine. Then.
They built this ridiculously large room at the Hard Rock Hotel for like the VIP. That's when you know you're the most important person in the hotel, when you get that room that has, it's got like 5 rooms and a bowling alley.
Yeah.
It's a house.
Yeah.
Floating up there.
Yeah, I want the bowling alley room.
Even though I didn't have that room, I still bowled.
Do you think we'll bowl?
You got to.
I mean, if we're unbelievably drunk as a goof, we might bowl.
But can you imagine a bowling alley in your room? You got to see if it works.
Yeah, I got to bowl. I'll probably get it. I'll throw my back down and go, I'm going to bowl.
Well, if you remember last year, you had a pool table in your room, and that was unused, pretty much.
Well, we did practice playing craps on it.
Yeah, right. Well, that's a good use for a pool.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a bowling alley, you just want to know that the mechanism works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a bowling alley would be more appealing to me than a pool table.
Oh, dude, I got to tell you what they're doing at the Hard Rock. This is amazing. The kid Harry Morton, who runs the place with his old man, nice guy. He when I was out there a couple of weeks ago, he shows me in the pool, they're building an island in the middle of the pool where like you can swim out to it and it's all sand and it's like a deserted island and it's all. He said it's going to be all hot chicks.
Oh my goodness! The
like,
island of hot chicks.
It's going to be like Hot Chick Island.
Well, the Hard Rock does something smart. They always give a free pass to all the strippers in town to go swim there.
That pool is the best place on the planet Earth.
That's a smart move.
And you can swim up and play blackjack. But he showed it to me. He was all proud of it. So he goes, it's Hot Chick Island.
So they'll just cart them out there and you have to swim together.
Swim out to it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And by then, it'll be warmer. The pool will be open because it'll be late April.
Yeah, that's the time to go.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
I like that whole pool scene.
Very nice.
You going to pool party it again this year? Uh-oh.
I'll have to start dieting.
I know. I got to get my sit-ups in.
We really should be single because it'd be really cool to go to Vegas and have our bowling rooms. You know, like, hey, you guys want to bowl? I got a bowling alley in my room. I mean, that's got to get you laid.
That's a good pickup
The
line.
bowling room, the stripper pole room.
Yeah.
You can't get laid with a bowling alley in your room. You're a loser.
There's something wrong with you. I mean, a chick's got to be impressed with that.
Absolutely.
Want to go bowl a few frames?
Oh, I have one in my room.
Want to do a few bowls? I have a bowling alley in my room. That's cool.
I wonder if it has a machine that scores and everything. I wonder what this looks like.
I don't know.
We'll have to find that out, Rob.
All I know is it's a big deal to be in the bowling alley room.
Yeah, David Bowie was in there.
Yeah.
The one time I bowled in my life, I got thrown out because I was throwing overhand.
Oh, you.
You think Bowie was bowling?
I doubt it.
I'd love to interview him and say, did you bowl in the bowling room? I mean, like, what did you do in your room?
So where were the spiders? He played that. That sounded awesome.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
I picture Bowie making tea, and ignoring his bowling alley.
Yeah.
Iman, look, a bowling alley.
Are they still married?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He went for the dark meat.
She's beautiful, that Iman. Oof.
Yeah, I'd give it to her hard.
Her accent wouldn't bother you after a while?
Yeah, sure. I'd be done with it by then. Darling, what time does the bowling alley open again?
Like the bowler frame.
There's no pizza in here.
Is it my turn?
Where are those disgustingly ugly shoes they give you to wear? Do they give you bowling shoes in the bowling room?
Yeah, or is everybody trooping over it in their high heels and ruining the surface?
Yeah. There's nothing hotter than a stripper in bowling shoes.
Iman, where's my panties? You know I like to wear women's panties.
Where's my ball?
Yeah, I might bring my own ball to Vegas.
We should bring Jeff the Drunk's ball. His monogram.
Yeah, remember that?
I'm bringing my own ball. I'm going to get, like, a custom-made ball.
I got my own ball, bitch.
Joey Boots, hey, man.
Hey, Howard. I love you guys so much, man, and I'm so glad to hear that you're going out to Vegas again, and I want to be the first person to, like, beg you, I'm on my knees, for a free trip to Vegas. Please. What do you say, buddy?
No.
Come on!
Yes, James, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, Howard, love the show. I represent the Fagala community, and we love you.
All right.
Hey, I wanted to say yesterday's show was awesome. The potty lesson, you going off on those live commercials yesterday were so funny, and those tapes of you going off. I was laughing so hard my tummy ached. It was just so funny.
Good. Well, I'm glad you liked the show. Thank you.
Love the show. I would normally ask for a prize, but I've been listening to you for 10 years, and that's better than any prize you could give me. Just love it.
What, are you low on cash?
Yeah, kind of.
All right, I'll give you 500 cash, courtesy of Euro Trip.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
It's a raunchy new comedy from the producers of Old School and Road Trip in theaters February 20th. And I am going to be, since I'm in a good mood this morning, I'm giving you $500.
Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you.
There you go. The Fagala community.
Now, is he in bed with his life mate?
Probably. I don't need to go there.
We don't need the details.
Did you hear Larry King with Anna Nicole Smith?
Only on this show.
He was so impressed with how she looked. He had her get up
And model for
And model for him.
Well, at least do us one favor. We'll pull the camera back a little. Stand up and let's see how you look. Let's pull the camera back a little.
All right.
Okay. Not bad. Oh, you're going to do a walk. Oh, you look great.
Hey, Horny Henry, you're on the air.
Hey. Good morning, Howard.
Hey, brother.
How about having a nude bowling tournament with females totally nude? It'd be great to watch their hooters bounce up and down.
You know what? That's a great idea.
What was that bowling show a couple of years ago that some guy was hawking?
Well, I was going to produce it. It was I was trying to buy it from those guys. It was bikini bowling.
Uh-huh.
And these chicks would come out in bikinis with high heels and they would bowl.
Okay.
And it was really good.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It died. I never saw that take off.
I never really produced it. It was like a hot chick bowling tournament. But I was thinking, man, up in my room, if we invited a bunch of strippers and they get naked and bowl, we have our own bowling tournament, screw it. That could be fun.
That sounds like a brilliant idea.
Howard, do you have any free tickets to Las Vegas so I could go out there and watch?
Dude, we just put this whole trip together.
Nothing has been set yet.
Nothing said. I don't even have a ride out there yet.
You got any $500 checks?
No.
Okay,
I
hang in there, brother.
Right, thank you.
Jeez, we're getting mugged this morning.
Yeah. All right, let me take a break. We'll get the whole show going right after these words. Rick D said goodbye to his audience yesterday. I guess it's for real that he's leaving. I thought it was...
kind of a stunt?
Like a stunt, and then next week he's back on the air.
Yeah, after a huge outcry.
But he got on the air and I don't know, he's a really odd guy. I met him once or twice, and he's just a strange human being. I don't know if he's for real or what. But he got on the air and he read from a statement, like his goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Like I think he thinks he's Casey Kasem. He's got to read everything. Like he didn't say anything from the heart. It was like a pre-prepared statement about him leaving.
Right, because the wording had to be so specific.
Is it a goof or is it for real that he's leaving?
I don't know.
Is he that unsuccessful? Because in his goodbye speech, he's busy telling you how successful he is, about how he generates the most money and he has the #1 show. And
then why would they get rid of him?
I don't know. I don't understand the whole goodbye thing. All right, here is Rick D's goodbye speech. You tell me what's going on. Good morning. This is Rick. And by the way, I'm not putting the piano music in.
Yeah, that's his music.
Yeah, the Mr. Rogers music. Hey, Vinny.
Howard used to play his farewell song. It was by Anya.
How do you know?
It's on the internet. It was called Only Time. And he played highlights from his last 22 years.
I want the whole show.
Was that the whole
show? Incredible.
Anya.
What's
the song?
Only Time.
Only what?
Only Time.
Anya. I'm going to break format now. Normally we would end with Beyonce and Crazy, whatever that song is.
Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love. But today we're going to do some Anya for you.
Anya.
And I'm going to talk God. I'm going to talk God before on my show.
I pray for you.
I pray for you before each show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you know what?
I pray that you'll listen.
You better pray for the people who listen to that show. They got to be retarded. How do they get along in life? Listen to Rick D's.
In the last 30 seconds, I've generated $4 million for this radio station.
Hello, Beijing. I'm scratching my balls right now.
Oh, God. Come on. I said I heard they offered him less money to renew.
Oh.
And that's why he's leaving.
Oh.
But
he was doing a sales pitch. That whole show was for the next boss that's going to hire him.
He's the #1 revenue-generating guy, though, according to him.
No, he says of that kind of show.
Oh, of sucky shows.
Yeah, exactly.
I put on such a bad show every day, and yet I'm #1 of all bad shows.
I make more money than any other bad show.
Oh, I see.
You got to read between the lines. You have to analyze that. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They offered him less money.
The contract was up, and they said, you know what, you could stay. This is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Who needs him? So who's the new guy? Ryan Seacrest?
Ryan Seacrest.
Is it really?
Well, that's the rumor.
How does Ryan Seacrest do all these shows? He's going to do a morning radio show, then he's going to go do that horrible television show.
And he does a top 40 show.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of work, isn't it?
He's taking every DJ job in the business.
Oh, and then there's American Idol.
But he takes over shows you don't have to do anything, you know what I mean?
Right. It's just a reading gig.
Yeah. You write stuff down and you read it. All right, let me see. I told you what's on. And also American Idol tonight. I watched that last night.
Oh, yeah. How many days a week are they on?
2 nights.
They started off with 4.
Yeah. No, it's Tuesday and Wednesday. Tonight's the results.
Oh, yeah. So they're now in the competition phase, so it's just the 2.
The last chick who went was the best.
I didn't see it.
I played for you, but I don't think I have it.
To say.
You should be proud of that. I'm disgusted with myself. I wasted an hour of my life watching it.
Yeah, I was just looking at all the shows I've dropped of that reality genre. The Bachelor.
Yeah, I'm out of that.
That stupid geek show where the guys are all nerds. I forget what they call that one.
Yeah, I never watched that. What about...
Then that obnoxious fat guy, I got rid of that.
You're going to watch the one where the midget dates tall women and midgets?
I might have to watch that.
What is that one? What is that? This midget dude. I just saw it for the first time during American Idol. I saw the commercial. It's this midget who, I guess he's like the Bachelor. But he's got regular-sized women and midget women.
Oh, that's funny.
All competing for him. I'd watch it.
I think I might have to watch that.
Yeah, can't we develop a show with a retarded guy and he gets to date normal, intelligent women?
There you go.
And then retarded people?
Yeah.
How far away are we from that?
The retarded bachelor.
The deformed bachelor. He only has a torso, but he gets to date women with arms and legs. Yeah, so I'd watch that one. I think it's called Average Joe Midget. Oh, man. All right, Shuli wants to talk. Hey, Shuli, go ahead, and then I got a bunch of tapes to play. Go ahead.
Howard, the sports books are going nuts out here.
Over.
When they announced you're coming out.
Uh-huh.
They got bets lined up already, like over-under, how many days we'll already wear the same clothes. That's over-under 2. They got, how long will it take for you to yell at Scott for equipment problems?
Yeah, Vegas is always wrought with equipment problems. We're going to Vegas, by the way. Announced that. We're going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. If you want to plan your trip out there, come out.
Are you going to do another drinking show?
Yeah.
We are?
Yes.
Sake going to be banned from this one?
Yeah, no sake.
Sake.
In fact, I'm having a party.
Yes.
For a bunch of people, and I was going through my booze cabinet to see what I had. And I had a bunch of sake.
Uh-huh.
I said, no one's going to drink sake. And then I remember Baba Booey drinks sake.
He does. He loves it.
So,
you have that little wooden cup, though.
And he puts his pinky out when he drinks it.
Yeah, like a bamboo cup.
Yeah, those big hands trying to grip that little cup of bamboo.
That little sake. Can't he just take a regular glass and fill it full of ice?
He knows he's going to refill it 500 times. Just get a big glass.
Baba Bamboo.
Where do you think your staff will drop more money, at the Hard Rock or at Club Paradise across the street?
Club Paradise.
That's tough to say, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to Club Paradise. Somebody said they were like dissing us or something.
Really? What?
How so?
I thought, Gary, wasn't there something going on where they were like they no longer wanted to be associated with us?
I hadn't heard that.
Oh, maybe I'm making that up.
I was there a couple weeks ago. They treated me very nicely.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I was
good.
going to say, how does a strip club say they don't want to be associated?
Well, we have a bad reputation, We were fined by the FCC, $1.7 million.
Right, it's a family strip club.
When I went into Club Paradise, they were very nice. I said, tell Howard we said hi. Can't wait to see him again.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where you would have heard that.
Well, then the answer is Club Paradise.
Let me ask you this. What do you think will piss off more people, Dominic or Ralph?
Hopefully Dominic won't go.
Oh, you're kidding. How is he not going to go?
I don't know, but I'm going down to Atlantic City, and I'm not calling Dominic because every time I go down there, like Dominic just pays attention to me.
Right.
And everyone else says to me, it's fine if Dominic comes, but all he does is pay attention to you. And I said, it's not only annoying to me, but it's annoying to all my friends.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy, too.
Yeah, it is. It's become too much.
But how does he do that? I mean, what does he do? He can't play his own game? He's looking at your cards?
And, well, he just pushes people aside, and every minute, he's too in love.
Yeah.
So you're not telling him, but you said it on the air.
No, I don't care. I mean, he's not
not coming.
You think you'll be...
And he's not coming to Vegas.
Well, you can't stop the planes from going there.
Hey, I'm Howard Stern. You don't realize who you're talking to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can stop those planes. Yeah, what?
You think Sam Simon will be married by the end of this trip?
No.
Oh, Sam's got to come. Sam's fun.
Sam will come, but won't be married.
Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Sam learned his lesson.
I love hanging out with Sam.
Right.
You should hang out with them at Club Paradise, Robin. That was a lot of fun.
Really?
Why? Yeah. What was he doing?
Oh, he's just, he's buying things everywhere. He's got his American Express Black Card.
Yeah.
So he's like, whipping that thing out.
Yeah. How long does it take him to tell the strippers that he invented The Simpsons?
And he takes that black card and he sits it on the table wherever he is.
Well, why else do you have it, though? You know what I mean? I mean, that's the move.
He's really into that black credit card.
Yeah.
And he thinks people know what that is.
I could care less, but
he
takes it and he sits it on the table.
You know who knows what that is? Are hot chicks. That's something they're educated in.
Seriously, Howard, there was this one stripper, she could barely speak English, but she knew what that card
Oh, the black card! I'll tell you, I went to dinner one night with Sam Simon, and people pass that card around the table like it's a moon rock. It's a card. And they look at it on both sides and try to look at it like it's special.
What is so special about it?
Because there's only 7,000 in the whole country or world or something.
You have to
be a really incredibly rich person to have one.
Well, you have to spend a certain amount of money every year, and you have to be invited into that club.
I see.
And Sam claims he knows only one other person who has one, and that's his ex-wife.
She gets invited back every year, too.
Well, I took my gold card and dyed it black. So.
Yeah, that's all you got.
All the little strippers are really into me now.
So you might have been right about Club Paradise, Howard.
Yeah, go ahead. What did he say?
This is a note I got from July.
I'm telling you, there's some kind of situation.
It says that they canceled out of their annual agreement with the radio station, and as a supporter of the show, they're no longer going to spend any money, and they've had a change in management.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh.
Really? Well, I'm telling you, they were
not the people who liked us. It's a new group.
So let's go to a different strip club. Let's start talking about some other club.
I know a good one. I was just there Saturday night.
What's the name of it?
Spearmint Rhino.
Spearmint Rhino.
Great club out here.
But we're out. What day are we going to be in Vegas broadcasting? That Tuesday. What is it? The 27th of April.
Right.
We'll be over at Club Rhino.
Spearmint Rhino.
Spearmint Rhino.
Spearmint Rhino.
Howard, I'm going to head over there and do some scouting later today.
Later.
Shuley doing legwork for you.
my dance man. Spearmint Rhino, here we come.
Your club now.
That's my place. I never understood why they turned against us.
What's that? What, some Christians take over the club?
I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I thought it was odd when it happened, and I was like, well, gee, all we do is...
good for Club Paradise?
All we do is talk about it out there.
Kind of a dumb move.
Yeah, I would think so. Let's never mention it again. Let's just talk about Spearmint Rhino.
Spearmint Rhino is the place.
That's the place. That's where we'll be. Spearmint Rhino. Join us over there. At Spearmint Rhino.
Yeah.
I saw on TV John Travolta had a 50th birthday party. He made Oprah's party look like nothing.
Really?
They flew about 200 celebrities for John Travolta's surprise 50th birthday party to that new place in Mexico.
Cabo? San Lucas?
Yeah, that's Saul Kersner's place.
Yeah, okay.
My friend Jerry runs that place, Jerry Anzarella.
Uh-huh.
So they were showing the tape on Entertainment Tonight of John Travolta's birthday party. Jerry's in every frame.
Oh, you're kidding.
Either hugging John Travolta or, like, you know.
What was it, a party John was dancing with Jerry?
Kinda. But every celebrity, they get every celebrity to show up because they comp them everything. Robin Williams was there.
Wow.
Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres appears to show up at everything. God. I tell you, it looked like fun. Oprah was there.
Oh, she had to return the favor. He was just at hers.
Yeah, there was a whole thing going on. Hey, there's something cool happening on Oprah today. I never thought I'd say that.
Something cool on Oprah?
There's something cool on Oprah. They're gonna, I guess they put cameras on Winona Judd, that fat Judd.
That fat.
The one who just got a DUI.
Yeah, and they even showed the mug shot.
Yeah, well, Oprah's gonna follow her around and watch her eat in her house. Because she eats out of control, so she goes, I've never even discussed this with my mother, and you're going to see me eating. And Oprah goes, you're very brave to do this.
Not only she's not, like she just crawled out of bed. So...
I'm going to watch that.
No makeup, no hair.
Oh, big fatso sitting there stuffing her face.
The Fat Judd.
That's pretty interesting. I'd watch that.
My big fat obnoxious
I got a
Judd.
TiVo, that one.
Yeah, play it over and over again.
That's right.
I want to see what she eats. Kelly Ripa continues to be the anti-Kathy Lee, and I love her for it.
What's she doing now?
Well, she was on the Wayne Brady show when they interviewed her, and he says to her, you know, to take me through your day, it must be so busy. You have the morning show, and you have the sitcom, and you got kids. And she's like, it's no big deal. It's not really that difficult. You got to love this.
Let me hear that.
It probably is a big deal, but she's smart.
She's playing it down. Good for her.
You know who's a weird dude? I heard a weird story about Scott, our engineer. Scott the engineer.
Now, what could be weird about Scott the engineer?
Well, Scott's our engineer, and he has no personality. You know that. But, like, his whole...
You want it.
Yeah, and he's like, nobody around here appreciates me.
Poor me.
Nobody ever thinks of me. So it's just funny when Scott the engineer has something going on in his life. He's managing his son's band, Vertigo Blue.
Very proudly so.
And he's like, my son's band is so good. And I know he thinks... And he goes around the station all day hawking his son's band, talking about his son's band.
Vertigo Blue.
I know. Whenever you talk to him, somehow Vertigo Blue comes into it.
It's sort of given Scott his whole identity. He only wants the son to make it, so I guess somehow he could be involved.
No, I'm just trying to help him out. I'm really proud of them. They're really good.
Listen to this. So now Scott... So the other day, somebody's walking by the studio where Scott does all his work. And I hear some pretty good music coming out of the studio. So someone goes in. I don't even remember who told me this. They go in the studio and they go, hey, what's going on here? Some girls in there playing guitar. It's the promotions intern who's supposed to be some hot chick.
Right.
Scott's in there with her, and she's playing, and she goes, oh. And they go, hey, Scott, what's going on? And Scott's like, nothing. And he's like, like he's sad sack.
Right.
And she goes, oh, I'm auditioning for Scott to see if I can open up for his son's band.
No.
That's not. Or you're going to take her on as an artist?
Honey, you're going to manage her.
You're going to manage her?
The band, Salem label.
Is the band looking for a girl?
The band is possibly thinking about adding a female lead singer. And she mentioned she sang. I said, well, let me hear some. She said, I don't have anything on tape. I said, let me record a little.
Let me record you.
And I'll play it for my son. That was it.
They're recording.
So she recorded a song, and I gave it to my son.
How would this intern know that your son has a band?
Now, when you sing Arch Your Back...
How does that all come about?
Because I put some posters up, not posters, little notes about them. They're playing tomorrow night at CBGB's.
What are these posters?
I put a sign up. Cute chick.
Like in the kitchen, on the bulletin board.
All right.
Yeah.
And she knew my son had a band.
So why can't you just contact your son? Why does she have to perform for you?
What?
I have to weed for the riffraff.
Why did she didn't have anything on tape. And I said... we'll just record.
Imagine some poor girls in there auditioning for Scott. Well, how did she do?
She's great. I mean,
did you put her in the band?
I don't know. I gave it to my son, and he liked it. And
where is this girl? Is she here now?
I don't think she's here.
I want to hear her audition.
Right. Yeah, I'd like to hear what the music made over here. I thought was great.
She's really good, and my son was thinking about it, and we'll see what happens. That's all. It's nothing.
Scott was just chewing. Jimmy Florentine's here to do the news with us, and Scott was just chewing Florentine's ear off about how Scott's son's band should play in the Dysfunctional Family Picnic. And, what does Florentine have to do with that?
Florentine said, "How's your son's band?" He asked me. I didn't start. I said,
why didn't you just say fine and go on?
I said,
and when they accepted a Grammy,
he's got a whole game plan.
This room's nasty.
It is, man. I mean, it's just you're a freak, man.
Why am I a freak?
Jimmy, about
tell me what I'm trying to help my son.
Don't help your son with my guess.
I'm not. No, he asked me how
to say he's doing fine. And we'll go on with your business.
I didn't do anything.
Stop auditioning people in the recording studio. Just do stuff for us.
Where's the tape?
I do.
Where's the tape? Let's hear it.
I'll bring it in.
Bring it in. Let's hear it.
I gotta put it on CD.
Go ahead. Go put it on CD.
We want to hear what you.
I don't know if she wants. I don't know if she wants. I mean, she's just playing.
No, she doesn't want to be discovered.
Want exposure.
She just wants to perform for you.
Now that you're sang, let's see your poo-poo hole.
Okay, I'll bring it. I'll bring it in. I mean, she's good. So.
I have a potty.
Scott the engineer.
What's wrong with that?
Recording mogul.
Slash manager of Vertigo Blue.
Because, dude, it's fine. I have hobbies, too. You don't have to go around through the station.
I'm not
every minute auditioning people, telling people about Dysfunctional Family Picnic, CBGBs, Vertigo Blue. Calm down. If he's going to make it, he's going to make it.
He's going to make it. I'm positive.
Well, kill him.
The band. It's not him. It's the whole band. They're really good. They're a good band. I've heard them. They're a good band.
Right,
I already heard them a couple weeks ago.
All right, go get the girls' CD. I got to hear what you're up to.
All of a sudden, he's got his finger on the pulse of the current music scene.
I have my 10 ears to the wall.
Well, if I listen to them and like them, I'll pass them on to the Vertigo Blues.
My ears are for hearing.
He's the first line. You know, Vertigo Blue doesn't just listen to anybody.
Yeah.
I'll have you know I played drums at 16 on some kiddie show.
By the way, if anybody wants to be in Baba Booey's production of West Side Story, he's casting in his office today.
His son wants to act.
Yeah, his son wants to be an actor and is looking for fellow actors.
Now, in this scene, you're a jit.
Scott doesn't see anything wrong with it.
Oh, he's just talking.
Yeah. Chicks are in there performing for him.
That is funny.
Could you run your hands over your hips when you sing? now slower.
There's a whole shenanigan going on in there. All right.
Well, you want to get to Vertigo Blue, you got to get through me.
Okay. No one meets Vertigo Blue unless they meet me first.
The casting studio.
What a nightmare auditioning for Vertigo Blue. Let me see what this is.
That's too funny, man.
Hey, Andy.
Come here. That's it. And you sit right here, and we're going to do a lovely close-up of that très jolie, beautiful face.
Hey, Andy.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Okay, come on, you're on.
I wanted to ask about that TikTok car skateboard. I guess it's not on yet.
No, not on yet. Todd, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Look, I got a question. Like, who would you pick for the Democratic to be president?
Who would you pick? The Democratic
I don't know, man.
Nominations.
To call Rush Limbaugh, he'll have an answer. I don't know who I would pick. I guess I'd pick John Kerry because it looks like he's going to be the dude anyway.
I was going to say, it seems like he's on a course that can't be stopped.
Yeah, I think he's got it pretty much sewn up.
Cool, because, like, man, these Republicans make it hard for the little guy to make any money in the world nowadays.
There you go. Instant analysis right here. We get political. We got our listeners. Who says our listeners?
It's not just a show where, girls show their breasts.
Hey, sir, I want to thank you for turning the show into a political forum because people think it's only about boobs and Paris Hilton videos and that kind of stuff.
Oh, no. I've been listening to you for a while. I just wanted your opinion.
But I'm just saying you're keeping it real, and I appreciate that. I mean, a lot of people call in who are morons, but you at least have something intelligent to say.
Thanks.
Thank you for raising the level of the show.
Thank you for raising the bar.
You guys are goofing on me, ain't you?
Yes. Robin Salem, Scott, the engineer's wife, is on with us this morning. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
All right.
Thank you for the thank you note.
You're welcome.
Stop picking on Scott. The band is good.
It's not a question of that. He shouldn't be at work auditioning interns.
Yeah, but she's good.
Yeah,
My son played me her CD today.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not his job to really walk around here auditioning.
You should hook her up with your son, and they should do that.
Well, if she's hot, he's 18. It's okay.
All right. Well, the whole family missing the point.
No, I didn't. No, I definitely understand the point.
Yeah, I mean, he's got work to do.
You're absolutely right.
But, hey, I wish your son luck. You know that.
Right. I hope so.
All right, baby.
All right.
You take care now.
Okay.
That's Scott Salem's wife, Robin Salem.
We would love to see Scott's son make it.
Well, Scott's not Simon Cowell, that's all. He's doing his version of American Idol back in the studio.
Right, he's auditioning. And people hear this, that he'll get called, there'll be a line out the door.
Right. A lot of intern shenanigans. I mean, a lot of guys wanting the interns. There's a good-looking crop of interns this year.
In fact, I was walking through the hall the other day, and someone was saying, look, they're all, standing around the big-breasted intern.
Who's the big-breasted intern?
I don't know. That was just said to me. There's a model intern, there's a big-breasted intern, there's a whole bunch.
Anybody hooking up? Anybody dating?
No, but we have a bunch of cute female interns this semester, and they all hang out with each other all the time. All the interns hang out with each other. In fact, I think 3 or 4 of them live together. One of the guys is living with like 2 or 3 of the girls.
Wow. Lucky dude.
Lucky guy. Yeah.
And he's, if anything's going on,
I got to figure if you're lucky enough to live with some chicks, you're going to end up seeing them naked at some point or running around their panties and bra.
Well, that's the Jack Tripper fantasy, right?
Yeah.
I keep asking him about it, and he plays it real cool. No, it's all good. We're just friends.
So this is your intern, Scott?
No. He's a promotions intern.
No, I mean, but this is your new girl intern who you've auditioned.
Name's Gail.
Is she hot?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, she's like the chick in the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. How long was her audition for you?
10 minutes.
10-minute audition?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 minutes. What song did she do?
She did No Rain, and then she did Angie. 2 songs.
The Stones?
Yeah. No Rain by Blind Melon. Rob, come tomorrow night and watch for yourself at CBGB's. They're really, really good.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you, Scott.
I feel like Renee when he discovered Celine Dion. Come, I'll take you away from your home. How old are you, 14? Okay.
Robin, maybe you should audition for Vertigo.
Yeah, we can use another
You need a female voice?
You can go sing in the back there with Scott.
We're looking for a female. Come back after the show and I'll take care of you.
All right.
Thank you.
Scott the engineer trying to create some careers for people.
Yeah, there you go.
Because he's done so well with his own.
Right. Now, if any of the interns out there can topless dance, come see me in the studio.
You know what? He took himself as far as he could go on his talent.
That's it. I'm here, and that's as far as it. I got to find something else.
All right. Someone sent me an email. This is some black comedian. They don't say his name. He just says he's a black comedian. He did this joke. He says, I miss Bill Clinton. I miss Bill Clinton. He's the closest thing we ever had to having a black man as president. Number 1, he played the sax. Number 2, he smoked weed. And number 3, he screwed ugly white women. Even now, look at him. His wife works and he doesn't. And he gets a check from the government every month.
Wow.
See?
So many parallels.
There it is.
I'm almost positive that's Dave Chappelle.
I was going to say, that sounds familiar. I know the first part I've heard on TV.
Yeah. All right. Well, if it's Dave, we want to give you the credit.
But I'm not sure.
All right. I got that thing in the mail you told me I'm going to get.
The ARP thing?
AARP. Retirement.
I told you, they know.
I shredded it.
I know. I refuse. I have torn them up now, because they'll send them to you like every 6 months now.
Great.
So you will never forget.
I'm entitled to a discount at movie theaters.
That's right.
That's all right. I'll pay full price and pretend.
There you go.
All right, Tara Dekitis is here. She's the chick who snowboarded right off Letterman's little ramp there.
Right.
We'll get to her in a minute. I got to take a break first. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Artie was bragging in the hall the other day that he said there's no chick on the planet who could throw overhand, throw like a professional baseball pitcher that he couldn't hit.
Right, now an underhand softball pitcher, there's probably chicks who can make me look retarded. But I think it's going to be hard to find a chick who throws overhand with a hard ball who could strike me out.
But it's still coming in 65 miles an hour like a fastball.
65 miles an hour I could hit. Easy.
So you can hit a softball underhand.
He's
65.
saying that he could hit any chick. You remember how we did the basketball thing when we went to Vegas?
Yeah.
He's saying, forget about basketball. He's saying any chick who throws overhand, he could hit her.
If like a major league player, like a hardball baseball overhand,
right.
I think it's going to be hard to find a chick who could strike me out.
Yeah, that's what and I can't believe the hours they spend on this argument.
Yeah. Well, first, John.
Well, let's find out. I'll find like the best chick I can find.
I'm ready.
Let's find somebody really good this time. Let's not go fooling around and getting, a girl who's, on the bench.
Who was fooling around? That chick was great.
Robin's upset. She played for Penn State.
Excuse me. Last year you were talking about a WNBA player, and we wound up with a college player.
Couldn't get the WNBA.
I want him to get top of the line this time.
Well, whatever you want.
What he claims he can do.
You realize, though, that she was on a Final Four NCAA team.
And she was a nice girl.
Yeah, but do you realize that we couldn't get a WNBA player?
Yes, I realize that.
That would have been the ultimate, but we couldn't get it.
But he got off
we got the best we could.
He got a girl who's
very
nice, and he got to beat her up. I want to kill her in there this time.
Robin, and the other thing is,
Make your claim. You're saying you could hit...
You got to find a chick. Now, I don't know how easy this is going to be to find, because not a lot of chicks throw overhand.
No, there's a minor league, a couple girls that made the minor leagues and stuff. They'll find her.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely, I throw like 80 miles an hour.
There you go.
And you're saying you could hit her?
For it.
I'm saying she won't strike me out.
How about the underhand girl?
Yeah,
the underhand chick...
He's not even going to approach that.
No, that's a whole separate issue. I'm not going to claim that.
Yeah, why is that different, though?
Why is that different?
Because that's a whole different skill.
That's a softball.
It's a softball, yeah.
Bigger. You should be able to hit it better.
It's a whole different sport, women's softball.
Yeah, it's coming from a different direction. You got to look for different things.
I'm admitting those broads will strike me out.
because they do a weird spin thing. It's not even...
It's closer. It's closer than
Yeah,
a regular...
no. You're talking about a hard ball.
What the men play.
He's saying he could hit off any chick.
Right. What the
so funny.
What the guys play. What the real...
Why is it, though, that a guy who throws 80 miles an hour and a chick who throws 80 miles an hour is different?
Well, I could hit an 80-mile-an-hour pitch.
Oh, you can?
A minor league player throws 95.
Right.
I'm saying I don't think you can find a chick who throws 95 miles an hour overhand.
Right.
And if you do, she'll probably strike me out. I don't think.
What if she's got some action?
Well, that's the thing. You got to have movement on the pitch.
Yeah.
Plus, we got to get an umpire to call balls and strikes.
Right. Yeah.
Because if she's going to throw all balls and these whacked out outside pitches, of course you can't hit it.
Right. And you get a good catcher.
Right.
And
let's go.
I'd be willing to do it.
Okay.
I mean, people forget that. The other thing is my drug-ridden, disgusting, mayonnaise-filled body, hungover, basically beat that chick in basketball. I mean, come on. I think I proved the point.
She was a nice girl, because any real killer would have killed you.
Robin, you're forgetting the outside shot.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could have defended against it.
Who's defending the outside?
Let me tell
the
you.
genius, the outside shot, the top of the key.
Beat that girl up when she had the ball. A real killer's not going to let him do that.
Well, he had a foul called against him.
She could have beaten him if she was more aggressive.
Artie basically beat her except for the score.
He beat her up. That's what.
It was 12-4. It was 14-9.
And then you lost.
I did lose, but it's because the ref wasn't giving me any calls.
Oh, no.
Do you want to go back to the videotape? One of my incredible outside shots that was a swish, nothing but net. She pulled my sweatpants down as a joke.
Right, that's true.
That's contact. That's a foul.
She was getting back at you.
I didn't get a foul shot for it. That foul shot that I would have sunk, like I sunk the only one I shot,
right,
would have won me the game.
Okay. Well, the ref didn't see that. Sorry.
You get it, man. In Vegas.
All right, dude. You're on. Wow. That's one of our little things we're going to do.
Artie, will you give up drinking for a month if she strikes you out?
All right, here's the deal.
No.
If a chick strikes you out... Wait a second, Artie.
I'll put up a grand.
All right. No, grand doesn't mean anything to you. For some reason it doesn't.
You don't mind doing that.
All right. If she strikes you out, you have to give up drinking for a month.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Drinking and gambling.
Yeah.
Oh.
In Vegas, we're going to do this.
But if she doesn't strike you out, you get the whatever. Let's say we get a 10-grand prize or something.
You get the 10 grand in Vegas.
And gamble it all away.
You can drink and gamble everything.
But you have to stop drinking right then and there.
What if I put up $5 grand?
No.
No.
What if I put up 10 grand?
It's got to hurt, Artie.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I mean, what am I doing? Drinking and gambling?
Yeah.
And no eating. That's going to be.
But then you win 10 grand if you get the hit.
Yeah. And you say you can do this.
College hoops is NCAA.
I know. That's.
You could just stop drinking for a month.
Hey, Howard.
What?
This is the argument I was having with Artie in the hall the other day, and
John thinks he's a better
I will bet Artie $5,000 he will strike out 3 times in a row from a college baseball female pitcher.
Really?
Like that.
They don't have college baseball female pitchers. They have
we're on sites now. They do have like women leagues. I guarantee you will whiff 3 times.
This is what goes on in the hall.
But Howard,
all right, wait a second.
It's a broad.
What constitutes, in other words, what's a hit? If Artie makes contact and it lands in the field, that's a hit.
Yeah, a strikeout. You know what the Mets? You know what the Mets do? All 9 innings, strike out.
Calm down.
That's 3 strikes.
So she threw the first pitch and Artie hit it. It landed in center field. It's over.
Over.
That's it. Right?
Yeah.
John, you
no, I think he will strike out. He's delusional. He like him and the Pacers.
No, you're delusional.
All county baseball players.
He's got to do one at bat. That's all we're talking about here.
Take me out of the picture. I'm talking about you and a woman, Artie. You and the best female player in the world. You will get your ass kicked.
Let's find out what we're talking about. We're talking about one at bat. He just has to go up there and hit.
I square around and bunt. I'll square around and bunt.
That's not.
Come on. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Let him bunt.
Howard, no.
I
mean, I could bunt. I mean, anybody could bunt.
She's not dude, first of all, there's major league pitchers I won't strike out against right now.
What? See what I'm saying? Howard? He's out of his mind.
The Yankees used to have a pitcher, this guy Bob Shirley. I swear to God, I could have gone 2 for 4 with this guy.
Artie's in that weird area where he doesn't realize he was all-county 17 years ago.
Yeah. Hey, the guy's telling you he's putting his money where his mouth is. He's saying...
Forget the women. Let's get a professional.
No, I'm kidding about it. But some guy on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, I bet their worst pitcher.
10 grand. 10 grand,
oh, John, please.
No, any pitcher on the hold on. Any pitcher on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays will strike you.
When I was beating that broad 14-9, I wish we had a still shot at John.
Yeah, because
he owed me $500 he did not have on him.
We didn't take the girl you said you beat, a girl in the WNBA. We took a bench player, the 7 on the bench.
Dude, Kobe
and you still lost.
Did not defend my outside fadeaway.
Oh, you're sure about that?
Outside fadeaway jumper.
Where's
he going?
You know, it's funny because Artie and John were arguing about who's just better at sports between the two of them.
Yeah.
And at one point, it got like it was funny, and then it wasn't funny. Yeah. And Artie goes, right now, I'll take you out $5 grand, I'll beat you at stickball. Now.
John was dragging everybody around to every person in the station who's ever seen him play baseball, saying,
I was a good ball player. I'm not saying that I'm a great ball player. Artie's saying he's a great ball player.
No, I'm saying I'm better than you.
All right, let me understand what we're doing in Vegas.
Yeah, he's saying he can beat a woman.
If me and John played...
You know what, Howard, this is how it started. I had a girl on my baseball team. On my tournament team. So he says girls can't be good in baseball. That's how it started.
His tournament team.
Yeah. A traveling team. In North Massapequa Little League.
Traveled.
The best Little League.
You found a bus that had an engine?
Tournament team.
You traveled. How old were you, John? How old were you?
13. So how old were you? 16, Artie? You
dude, my high school baseball team was all men. The chicks kept score. And, you know,
that's how the argument goes. So then it got to the point where I said, I bet you I can find the girl that'll strike you out, and Artie doesn't believe it's possible.
I'm just saying, John, if you're on a baseball team at
you just said
12,
you can't strike out from a Tampa Bay Devil Ray.
John,
I mean, that's how crazy
John, if you're on a baseball...
You know what?
Right. There's a lot being said. There's a lot to prove.
Up the bet. Screw the girl. I bet you any major league pitcher can strike you out.
Oh, but John, I know. I'm busting your chops.
All right, so then any girl then.
Get a broad who throws overhand hardball.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, Patrick, you're on the air. Yes, Patrick.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
There's a girl named Jenny Finch who was smoking hot.
Yeah.
She's an Olympic softball player. Wait a minute. She can throw overhand. I've seen her whip the ball across the diamond. She can strike Artie out.
That's the one who struck me out.
Bring her on.
Yeah, that's the one who struck you out?
Yeah, that's the one who struck. Yeah.
She struck out Mike Piazza.
She's so hot.
She struck out Mike Piazza in softball or baseball?
Softball.
Baseball.
We're talking about baseball.
Okay, but how?
I understand.
Big difference.
Her throw the ball. She will strike Artie out with the baseball overhand. She's phenomenal.
She's really hot, too. She looks like Beth as a pitcher.
Wow.
Yeah. Smoking.
Hot.
I guarantee I could get a hit off Beth. Listen,
I doubt that.
But it's not going to be like last year where I had 40 shots the night before and didn't get any warm-up. You give me a half an hour of batting practice, and there ain't a broad on earth that'll strike me out.
It's not going to be like last year that we get a girl on some college team. This is going to be a real...
You never heard of Penn State? Some college.
He was a bench warmer.
We just pulled her college. Penn State. He was the captain of a Final Four NCAA team, and I ran the court. I was brilliant. The genius, the didactic,
and I took $500 from you, Artie.
The genius outside shot, top of the key, mongrel.
This time,
say it, hemophiliac victim.
Gary, don't screw it up this time. This time we're getting the best.
Say it, mongrel.
The best female pitcher there is.
Bling. There you go, John. You stuttering, disgusting, malicious, facetious, disgusting mongrel. Hemophiliac victim.
So anyway, Gary,
say it, chlamydia victim.
Gary,
say it.
You got to get the best player.
Ask the genius.
Howard, it's got to be the best player.
Howard, John, you played on a tournament team.
How much money are you putting up against Artie? $5 grand right now.
You're putting up $5 grand, but no, it's got to be the best female pitcher.
Well, how are we going to find out?
How do we know who is the best female pitcher?
We got a bunch of
So
websites.
you'll contact them and you find one.
You find the
best. I should find the best one?
No, I said we'll
find the best one.
What? Don't go to some obscure college like Penn effing State. Are you kidding me?
Artie, your initial statement was you would beat a WNBA player.
And I would have got 10
You
points.
lost a seventh player on a college team.
If my outside shots were worth
to
2,
a girl who
he would have won if it was worth 2.
If my outside shots were worth 2, it wouldn't even have been a game.
That girl wasn't a good player, man. Come on.
She wasn't a good player.
She wasn't bad. She
wasn't even.
She wasn't aggressive. She didn't know how to handle his manhandling.
She was horrible.
John, all I'm saying is, if I'm 12 years old and I'm a tournament.
Tell you what, if you get a hit,
Wait,
you have to listen. I'm gonna make you a deal. No drinking for a month.
Come on.
Whoa. If you don't, if you get a hit, sex with Pam Anderson or Carmen Electra.
How you gonna arrange that?
I can't.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Let me handle it.
You can arrange that. I'd be in the gym.
Well, he arranged it for himself. He just ain't telling us.
Hey, Howard. The only way Artie's getting to first base off this chick is if he slips her a roofie.
What are you betting on? I mean, doesn't it?
We haven't seen Artie play baseball. We haven't seen this girl play baseball.
Robin,
I need to see
baseball in 10 years.
You know what? Artie's a real good athlete.
He really is. I'm almost.
And everybody says on those little leagues that you guys do in the summertime, Artie's good.
I don't know though. That chick that I saw on Jimmy Kimmel's show that struck out Jimmy and Jimmy Florentine. I got to tell you something. She's pretty good.
Underhand.
But they're saying she throws good overhand.
I used to play semi-pro ball too, man. I couldn't even see the ball.
You were
so
semi-pro. Right? No, I'm telling you, Jim.
Yeah.
I guarantee a chick could beat me with that softball crap.
You played semi-pro ball, and you're saying you couldn't see her pitch?
I couldn't see it. It came in so quick. Alex Rodriguez, he saw one pitch, the best player in baseball. He's like, I'm not batting again. She already walked away.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Artie
Bring her on. Bring her on.
You're missing the point. Underhand, of course I can't hit.
But why?
Because it's a broad game. It's a chick game. It's the same way she's probably better at me than she's better at me than at a hook rug. I'm sure too.
The ball comes in. It's a bigger ball and it comes in fast.
Yeah, Tim, you're on the air.
Different thing.
Yeah, my money is on Artie, 100%. Thanks. The only reason why a girl softball player can strike you out is because they're so much closer than a baseball.
Right.
And, but Artie, you know what, Artie? I had a girlfriend when I was 16 who was 19, was all-state softball, tried to strike me out, and I was getting the bat on it. I'm not even that good at baseball. I don't think that a girl can strike you out in 3 at-bats.
I just got to get a bat on the ball, man. That's
Mike, you go ahead.
Howard, first of all, softball's only 40 feet away.
Right.
Hardball's 60 feet, 6 inches away.
Do that?
Yeah, and we're going to walk it off.
Take Artie down to the Chelsea Piers, to the batting cage.
We're doing it in Vegas.
Yeah, but you try it at the batting cage first, maybe.
Howard.
I don't think he can hit the medium pitch.
I jogged with Artie, Howard. Dude, I jogged with Artie. He couldn't last a mile.
But this is an endurance.
Jogging up because you pussy.
You're not the same shape as you were 10 years ago.
Let's go play stickball.
Have to play a game.
Let's play stickball.
He's got to swing a bat fast,
John,
Robin. He can't even.
John, me and you in stickball. Here's the score: 40-0.
Guy can't even blink fast, Robin.
Don't play stickball with him.
Why are you not listening? Why are you talking to Robin? Talk to Artie. He's telling you he's challenging you to stickball.
He said he's going to win 40-0. That's what Artie said in the
I tore my collarbone. I can't even throw the ball.
He tore his collarbone. You and your best player on your team,
I tore my
Irene.
cartilage in my arm.
Oh, you should have heard Artie. Artie was saying to John that he wasn't a good player because there was a girl on her team.
Yeah, like he's such a chauvinist.
And
John,
you was livid.
You're such a chauvinist.
Your argument is you were on a traveling team when you were 13?
No, I was so good that I made the tournament team.
You were so good.
Yeah, I was an all-star, then tournament.
You and then Kathleen.
First comes the all-stars, then comes the tournament. No, only one girl, Artie.
Here's our pitcher, Natalie.
It's so ridiculous. It's just so
How many
dumb.
girls were on the team you played?
No, there was only one girl on my team.
And what about the girls on the
There
other
was no
team?
other girls on the team. She was the only exception to the rule. But there are other exceptions that will strike Artie out.
Find that chick who was on your tournament team.
Eileen.
Yeah, find her.
She was great.
What's she doing now?
She's raising children.
Yeah. What are you
doing now?
I'm on the Howard Stern
Yeah,
show.
but are you playing ball? No.
I'll play
You're
ball.
eating and drinking.
You know what? This afternoon I want to get out there. You got me going.
No, you're not going anywhere. You're going
We're going to stand.
in Vegas.
See how I said it would be good. This is when we were arguing in the halls and you got mad at me. But he's crazy.
Hey, so you're putting up $5,000. What do you put? You putting up $5,000 against him?
And no drinking?
Listen.
Now forget the drinking for a second.
I know, I'm teasing.
That's a tough one.
And Howard, you know he's going to drink the night before anyway.
Yeah, he's going to say
If we see him double.
Drinking minutes before.
Dude, we got a calendar filled out with when we're going to be drinking.
You've already plotted off
And Howard,
days.
Artie smokes too. This is 2,000 packs of cigarettes.
Babe Ruth
you
was
can't swing the
400
bat
pounds.
that fast anymore, fatso.
John.
All right, so John, you're putting up $5,000.
Let's go, Mr. Jogger.
You can't hit that, buddy.
I jog like a little fruit. Let's go. Let's go play Strike Box. Let's play Strike Box. Yeah, let's play. We'll pay him.
Marlboro.
In Vegas, let's play.
Yeah, I'll play
it too. He just wants to play all the time.
Yeah, suddenly the guy.
He gets me so mad.
He's heavy when he walks to hail a cab. He's going to swing the bat.
Stuttering, disgusting, maleferous, mongrel.
Howard, who are you betting on, honestly?
I got to first see which chick it is.
No, but
see the chick.
Do you anticipate that we could find a girl that?
You were all saying I was going to lose 15-0 in this broad. We had the same exact conversation at the same time last year.
Yes, but we didn't. You didn't play a WNBA player. I mean, you played a bench warmer.
Oh, I did not.
Yes,
Penn
you did.
State captain
was on the bench. She said that.
Look.
She wasn't even a shooter.
Here, wait a second, John.
She wasn't even a shooter when he played.
John, you're insane.
He didn't play defense at all.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. This is going to be it. This is going to be the big one.
Why do you think I'm insane?
This is going to be the big one. Now listen to me.
Yeah.
We are going to find the best female pitcher that we can find.
And then we'll make her best.
Who throws overhand.
And she's got to throw a hard ball overhand. She's got to throw from 60 feet away.
That's right.
It's going to be very hard to find.
Sure. Oh, I don't think it's...
Because even if there's a woman...
There's got to be girls who play somewhere.
There's a billion sites.
You're going to have a hard time finding a chick who could throw a ball 60 feet.
That's right.
Let's get Roger Clemens' sister, Regina. Regina Clemens.
Regina Clemens? We put Roger in a dress?
She's going to bean me.
Yeah, all of a sudden... Hello, I'm Regina. I'm Regina Clemens.
She's going to give me a little chin music, that broad.
Even if you find a woman's league...
It's got to be Nicole Bass in baseball.
I would doubt immensely that they pitch from 60 feet away.
60 feet out, yeah.
Hey.
Oh, the little girls can't do 60 feet. They can't throw 60 feet against the fat alcoholic.
Let's see if we can find it.
No, there's been women in the minor leagues, minor league teams.
As pitchers?
I know.
As a promotional stunt, they let a midget play once in a year. Crazy. I'm crazy.
Frank,
Bling.
Frank, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, there's a girl named Isla Borders that played for the St. Paul Saints, the same team that Michael Jordan played for.
Yeah, he was good.
She was the first female pitcher in the minor leagues, and she's pretty easy to find.
Well, how long ago was that, though? We need somebody who can pitch now.
Dude, she's drunk in some bar in Illinois right now.
Hey, let me just clarify. She is not drunk in a bar.
Right.
B,
we're kidding.
If we can find her, we will.
Look at this guy.
And we'll pay her.
And we'll pay her.
John, let's go play Strike Box.
I can't hear you, Tom.
John is loud. Well, we will pay her. We'll put up money for her. We'll bring her in. We'll do the whole deal.
It's going to be big.
I'm not even getting paid.
Howard, Tom already got the contest sponsored.
You get the glory.
It's already sponsored.
It's already been sponsored. Because it doesn't involve anyone getting naked.
Exactly.
Right. Tom's all over this.
This I like. This is wholesome baseball.
Finally, something I can get
Sponsored
behind.
by Pajamagram.
And don't let
Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in Sports Illustrated. She was on Letterman. She wouldn't be that hard to find.
That's what we need.
We will find her. What's her name?
Isla Borders. I-L-A and then Borders. Last name Borders.
Well, I want to know if
Left-handed.
she's still working out there.
Yeah, did she pitch?
I'm sure she is.
John
I think she could strike out Artie. She struck me out.
Who are
struck
you?
you out. If she's a lefty, I'm all over. Lefty.
You eat lefty for life.
Howard, hasn't Artie learned?
Let me tell you something. You
lost to the worst player on a team.
Find the worst left hand. I'll go one
how long does it take you?
You find the worst.
You lost in racquetball.
Shut up.
Wait, hold on. You lost in Howard, you forget the whole.
John, he's going to prove it. What's the argument?
Let me just say one thing. I bet him on a racquetball game. He thought he could beat this guy in racquetball.
I didn't think that.
Yeah, he thought he could score 5 points off the guy. He didn't score 5 points.
John, it's racquetball. It's a fruit game.
He's saying baseball he's good at.
And he lost in basketball. What other game do you
All right, we're going to take a break. Jimmy Florentine is here from Crank Anchors Tuesday nights at 10:30 on Comedy Central.
40-0. 40-0, me and you, in stickball.
Please. See Jim February 27th and 28th at Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, Long Island.
He's got an injury, Artie. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, rotator cuff.
I was just looking up some information on the Isla Borders, who looks like the first chick to ever play in the minor leagues.
Yeah.
She said her fastball is about 75 to 80. That's when she was pitching at her peak.
I'll hit it a mile.
You can hit an 80-mile-per-hour fastball.
I'll turn it into a guided missile, John. A guided missile. And let me tell you something else. Genius. I'll turn it into a guided missile. An F-1 bomber stealth. We'll go to the batting cages right now. Take me into the fast pitch, the 85 miles an hour.
There's no curveballs in the batting cage, Art.
Dude, all right.
I mean, there's no sinkers.
So did Eileen on your travel team have a good curveball? Oh, Eileen, we washed your skirt.
What a chauvinist, Artie.
I'm a chauvinist.
Hey, dude. So Artie, you taking his $5,000 side bet? No matter what game we come
I'll
up with?
bet him 5 Gs, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
You're on.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, like he's got that look on his face like when I was up 14-9 and if there was a shot at John, he owed me $500. He had $8 on him. I guarantee it. He's like on the side going, "Oh yeah, good for you."
You taking a $5,000 bet? You better think it. You got that kind of money.
Get the money together.
First of all, I'm not going to lose any money on this one. This is easier than the basketball.
Plus, John's got $1 million in stocks.
Yeah.
Right.
Here comes Artie Lang standing in against Daphne whoever.
Music means it's time for news. Jimmy Florentine with us. Crank Anchors Tuesday nights at 10:30 on Comedy Central. You can see Jim February 27th and 28th at Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, Long Island. He's a regular, guy.
What?
He can pitch. And he can catch. He's a good guy. Jim's a good dude. You ought to come down to Vegas when we're there.
I'm definitely coming. I just got the dates.
Yeah. Everybody's coming down.
Yeah, last year, didn't you go and sleep on Stuttering John's floor or something?
Yeah, well, John didn't want to pay for a room, so I had to sleep on his floor.
Yeah, maybe you ought to get a room this year. You can sleep on my bowling alley.
John wanted to put me at the Motel 6. He's like, look, it's $10 cheaper, and,
Some manager here.
Should be fun, though.
No, yeah, because we always do a comedy show around it, too, so
yeah.
make a few bucks.
John's busy on the phones right now.
Oh, really? Booking himself?